What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about whether or not I would open my own coin shop, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there. Go check it out. The link will be in the description. And if you want to help support by getting some DYDSS merchandise, we got some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies which are up for grabs. And today is the last day to get your hands on the Can't Stop Stacking, Won't Stop Stacking t-shirt and hoodie. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. But today, I want to answer a subscriber's question. This is a question that has been asked several times over the last, I would say, 8 to 12 months. I have been getting this question, I don't want to say a lot, but often enough for me to sit down and want to make a video responding to it. Now, the most recent comment is coming from Chris, and it says, would you ever consider becoming a bullion dealer? Now, first and foremost, Chris, thank you so much for asking the question. I look forward to answering it throughout the course of the video, but if you or anybody else watching for that matter want to ask a question related to precious metals or money or prepping, head on down to the comments and ask away. I'd be more than happy to dedicate an entire video to you and answering your question. But moving forward, onto the topic of today's video, opening up a coin shop. The question is, would I ever consider it? So the short answer is, yeah, I could see myself considering it. I like to keep an open mind. I don't like to, close anything out entirely, but at the same time, is that something that I want to do? Absolutely not. And I'll explain throughout the course of the video. And first things first, when it comes to opening up a coin shop or opening up any type of business for that matter, I want to steer clear from physical storefronts. I do not want to have a building in a town dedicated to anything specific. I feel like if you are selling a product, it's ridiculous to open up a storefront. If you are selling a service, that's something different. But if I'm going to have something where I'm selling coins or rounds or bars or whatever, your best bet is to do it online as opposed to having a physical storefront. And the reason for that is a variety of reasons, actually. First and foremost, let's just say I opened up a coin shop right here in my town. I am limited to the people in my town and in the neighboring towns, maybe 2 or 3 or 4 towns away, but I live in New Jersey. People from Florida aren't going to be walking in my door. People in Canada aren't going to be walking in the door for business. It just doesn't work that way. So I'm limited to a very small geographic location, and on top of that, I'm even more limited to the people in my surrounding area who give a crap about precious metals. Not to mention, if you have a physical storefront, you got to worry about paying for leasing, lighting, you got to pay employees, you got to do a lot of unnecessary money spending, where doing things online in the digital space is probably the way to go and makes a lot more sense nowadays. So I would not open up a physical storefront for coins or for any product. For a service, that's something different. If you are maybe a restaurant or a barber shop or auto body shop or something like that, that's something different. You can't get a haircut online. You can't sit down and eat online. You can't get your car worked on online. Products and services are completely different. But now, moving away from the physical storefront aspect, we can also talk about an online bullion dealer, such as the big dogs like JM Bullion and AppMex and all of those guys. Is that something? We can also talk about an online bullion dealer, such as the big dogs like JM Bullion and APMEX, and all of those guys. Is that something that I would ever consider? Once again, I'm not a closed-minded person, so who knows, maybe one day in the future I will consider it. But realistically speaking, logistically speaking, is that something that I really want to do? And the answer is, once again, absolutely not. There's a lot of people who maybe they convert their dollars into a 10-ounce silver bar, or maybe even a kilo bar, and then they will melt it down, divide it up, and put their own logo on it and sell it that way. And they do this online. That's an option, but if you look at the premiums on those things, it is astronomical, and in my opinion, I think it's a little bit ridiculous, with spot price being, not even $17 as I'm filming the video. I think it's $16.80 something right now. A lot of these guys are selling their own 1-ounce silver rounds and bars for like close to $30. So is that something that I really want to do? Is that something that I want to participate in? No, absolutely not. I would never in a million years feel comfortable selling silver for twice as much as what it's currently worth. But that's just me. Everybody has their hustle. If that's what some people enjoy doing, if that's what some people like to do, if that's what, some people need to do in order to make money or whatever, that's their hustle. I respect it, but it's not for me. Also, in addition to that, it's micro versus macro at that point. And what I mean by that is, imagine coming out with your own sneaker. Right off the bat, you're going up against Nike and Adidas and all these big, giant brands. Now I understand. Every big, giant brand started at zero and worked their way up. But I believe it's a little bit too competitive. And at the end of the day, even if it was the simplest thing in the world, even if it was the easiest thing in the world, truth be told, the idea of it, to me, sounds very boring. I don't want to work in a coin shop. I don't want to melt silver bars with my logo on it. That's just not really what I want to do. That's the polar opposite of what I really want to do. So that's my answer. And I'm curious, everybody watching right now, would you ever take it into consideration? Would you like to open up your own coin shop one day? Would you like to melt down large silver bars, divide it up, maybe put your own logo or brand or something like that on, and sell it to people online? Is this something that you could see yourself doing? Is this something that you currently do? Or is this something that you want to stay as far away from as possible? Let me know in the comments section down below. I think today's video could really spark a unique and different conversation. I guess today's video was a little bit more focused on the business aspect of things rather than wealth preservation and coin, round, and bar stacking. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know your feedback. Let me know your opinions in the comment section down below. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe for new videos every single day, 365 days a year. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. All things money. We have a bunch of gold videos, a bunch of silver videos, a bunch of stacking videos, along with some other types of videos, such as reviewing different industries that are out there where a lot of money is being made that have nothing to do with silver and gold, and even some sports betting. We have so many videos over there on the second channel. Go check them out. The link will be in the description. And if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. Of course, we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies which have been up for grabs, but today and today only is the last day to get your hands on the Can't Stop Stacking, Won't Stop Stacking t-shirt and hoodie. It was limited edition, limited run. It's been up for grabs for 2, maybe 3 weeks at this point, and it is being pulled tonight. It is your last day to get your hands on one, so if you've been wanting to get one and you haven't gotten around to it, today is your last chance. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. And once again, I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know, what do you think of the concept of potentially opening up your own coin shop one day? Maybe a physical storefront in your town or in one of the towns nearby, or maybe potentially something that's done strictly online. Let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts, your ideas, your concepts, and your feedback. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.